Alright, so let's go and just start off with the navigation menus. So the theme supports two navigation menus. One is at the top right and one is at the bottom right. And as you notice, you don't need to use both of them, but here's a tutorial on how to create them. So under our dashboard, we're going to go to Appearance and Menus. And the first thing to do is create some menus. So let's go ahead and just call one footer menu, and then let's create another one by clicking this plus. Let's call that one main menu. So now we have two menus. You can select let's start adding some pages to the top menu. So I actually don't have very many pages, so I'm just going to go ahead and just add them all for our example. So let's go ahead and add them. We click Save. And if we go to our page, it won't display the menus. We have one more step. We need to select it under Theme Locations. So let's go ahead and select our main menu for main navigation. And while we're there, let's go ahead and select the footer menu as well. So let's save those. And now if we refresh the page, we have our top menu. And let's go ahead and customize that. So you can just drag and drop things to adjust the order. Let's say we want to drop down under sample page. Let's make some drop down. All you need to do is grab an item and move it slightly to the right until it indents itself. And now another box is going to be a sub menu of sample, and we can keep adding to that if we want. So let's go ahead and save that, and I'll show you that now our sample page has a drop down of another box in info box 1. So it's very easy to create your drop downs, and you can actually keep creating multiple levels as you indent. So now let's see that. We can just keep going all day long with drop down menus. Right there, super easy. Couple other things you can do. I'm going to just remove these two. Let's just keep it simple for now. Yeah, by the way, to remove them, you can either drag them off or click this down arrow and then remove. So a couple things, let's say we want to change sample page just to say sample in our menu, but then when you go to the page, you want to say sample page. All you need to do is click this down arrow and change the label. So if we backspace that, click save. Now if we refresh, you'll see sample is up here, but you still have your page title that's correct. A couple other things that we can do are add custom links, and that's actually what I did in the footer menu. Let's skip down to the footer menu. Is I just created a blank link. You can add, google.com or whatever you want, and then we had terms of service as an example in the live preview. So if we add that, let's save this menu. If we refresh, let's go down to the bottom. We now have our terms of service item. So it's pretty cool. Navigation super easy to use. Can remove, add certain things. One last thing is, if you really want a specific thing on the menus, you can click Screen Options, and it'll give you some options on how to use advanced menu properties. For whatever reason, if you want to add a class or a link target, all that stuff is up there in Screen Options. You probably won't need to use that though. So that's the navigation menu.